Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a really quick review on the new Rimmel Match Perfection Pore Blurring 24-Hour Moisture Foundation. They have had this out for, a few years now. This was one of their first foundations, I think. But they recently, in the past few months, re-released it in a new formula. And this one is supposed to have, let's see, I'm just gonna read the back. It says, invisible, mistake-proof foundation for visibly perfected, healthier looking skin. SPF of 20. Weightless, smooth, blends with skin's real tone. 24-hour moisture. Soft focus powders to help reduce imperfections, pores, and dark circles. So that's a lot of claims. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that this is my all-time favorite foundation. And it's a Rimmel foundation, and this is my self-tan color, but you can just see packaging extremely similar. I think that the actual foundation looks very similar. I have been testing this for about 2 weeks now, so I already have my opinion of it, but I wanted to put it on and wear it through the day so that you can get your own opinion of it before I leave my final thoughts. So just starting out, I'm going to be using a blending sponge because I've just found that that works best with this foundation on my skin. I did go ahead and prime. I used some of the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. Okay, so that's one layer. I do want to, it did a good job of covering everything, but I did have a little bit of extra redness right here. So I do want to do just one small little layer over that. And my light keeps going in and out because the garbage truck keeps going right in front of my window. They're picking up the trash this morning, so bear with me. Okay, so that was one even layer, and then I did a little bit more just through really my T-zone area, anywhere I really get redness. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my makeup, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished up my makeup, and I try to zoom it in just a little bit because I want you to really see. One of the main things that it says is it adds moisture and it blurs pores. So I think it did a really good job of covering up my redness, and I do have really large pores through here. And I also think it did a really good job of covering those up. It does add moisture in, like it's not, I didn't set anything, but it's not tacky anymore. It kind of dries down to I would say a satin finish. And I just think it looks really fresh and glowy still. I tried to avoid putting on as much product as possible. Like I only did really light concealer, a little bit of bronzer, blush. I didn't even set it with powder. So I tried to go as light as possible because I really want to see how this is going to wear through the day. But so far I'm pretty impressed with it. The only thing is, and I've noticed this as I've tested it as well, right through here, it's hard to see right now, but I do have these little lines, like, my frown lines that normally I can get away with a few hours before those show. But right here, they do start to show almost immediately, but it doesn't do that with my smile line, so I'm not sure. I might just need to use a different primer up there with this foundation. Okay, so I'm going to go run my errands and check back with you in a couple hours. Okay, so I just got home. It's been about 5 hours or so since I applied everything, and I haven't touched up at all yet, and I think it still looks pretty good. I'm actually surprised that this hasn't creased up anymore. I mean, that looks pretty good for no retouching at all. You can see where my sunglasses were on, so that rubbed off a little bit. But all in all, I mean, especially through here, like this whole area stayed the same. It came off of around my mouth a little bit, but that could just be from where I was touching my face. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Something to keep in mind, today it is pretty chilly outside. It's not warm at all. And the past few weeks when I've been wearing this, it's been upwards towards the 90s, and I think that that had a lot to do with why I was having the creasing. But so just keep that in mind. If the weather is going to be a little bit hot outside, it does come off a little bit faster. But with the weather being pretty cool today, I think it lasted a lot longer. So for my final thoughts, I have been wearing this for 2 weeks, and I have been wearing it to work for 8+ hours every single day. I really, really like it. I still like the 25-hour a little bit more, but I think that this looks a lot better on my skin. If it lasted all day, which it doesn't claim to, but if it lasted all day, this would probably be my favorite. So all in all, I really enjoy it, and for the price tag, I think this was just under $6, so you really can't beat that, and you get exactly 1 fluid ounce. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your comments down below if you've tried this foundation, or if there's another one out there that I should try. Again, subscribe if you haven't already. That way you won't miss my next video. Thanks so much.